Most traders think that by chasing price and trading more and having more action in the market, they think that they're actually being productive and they're going to fix their trading issues, and they think that more trades are going to give them more profits. And that kind of trading style is exactly why you and everybody else keeps blowing your accounts. You have to understand that there is a different style of trading called the anti-trade. This is something that I came up with and it works. And this is basically trading less, looking for reasons not to trade. So I'm going to get into this within this video so that you can understand fully what I'm talking about. Make sure you watch this to the end. So you see price moving and then you start chasing it. You think that price is going to move away and go in your direction without you. So then you jump into bad trades. You do this all the time, every week. That's called your FOMO. And then it's this mindset that is embodied like in your subconscious mind that's making you act this way. Or you miss the setup. And then when you miss the setup, now you double down. You go extra big. You go bigger on your risk to try to catch up because you just missed the trade and you've been waiting for it. So you're angry. So now you're taking out the anger and you're being more impulsive. You're not even thinking straight at this point. That's another problem with your overtrading. You think that when you trade more, it feels like progress. Okay, you think that you're doing really well, but deep down, you know that you're actually hurting your account, and actually you would like to trade less, but you don't know how to. That's why people end up scalping and trading lower time frames and just coping and saying, oh, well, only 2 or 3 trades per day. And then they end up taking 5 or 6 because they don't know how to stop, because they dug themselves into a hole. They made one bad trade. It led to another bad trade. Now they're trading out of emotion. You see, anything more than one trade, and I always say this, anything more than one trade per day is overtrading. It really is, because if you took a loss on that one trade, now you're trying to fix it. So that's ego. And if you took a win and you're trying to make another win, which you shouldn't try to, but if you do, then that is greed. So ego and greed is basically driving your decision making. Or maybe you took a loss and you are feeling fearful, so you're trying to fix it. All of these things are going to make you try to overtrade and trade more. So here is a mindset shift that I want you to consider, okay? And I call it the anti-trade. I've never heard this from anywhere else except from me. And basically I came up with this concept, and what you're trying to do is look for reasons not to trade. You see, most of the people that are failing at trading and blowing their accounts constantly is because they're looking for reasons to trade. They have this civilian mindset from the Matrix, this worker bee mindset where you think that more is more. Okay, more trades is more money. Obviously, that sounds logical. It sounds logical in a regular 9-to-5 civilian environment. But you're not a civilian. You're trying to be a sniper. Do you understand? You're different to everyone else. So you can't bring that kind of garbage thinking into the market. Okay, so you have to reset your thinking and your mindset and reframe to think, how can I disqualify this trade? Like, you have to look for reasons to not take the trade. Does that make sense? And you do that by having a checklist, not by having more confluences, because if you have more confluences, more indicators and all of that nonsense, that's also going to contradict and it's going to just confuse you. You still want to keep your system simple, okay? However, you want to have it in a way that you're not forcing trades and just trying to, cope, get into the trade for the sake of it, for your dopamine, for that little casino hit. You have to understand this is a business. It's supposed to be boring. So you need to have that mindset shift of anti-trade, always looking for reasons not to trade. See, having cash, holding cash is actually a position. Patience is also part of your position. It's part of your setup. You can stay patient and out of a trade and patiently wait for things to align and stay ready. You can stay equally dangerous by just doing that. That's the real sniper. Do you understand? You have to embody this. You have to fully understand what I'm saying here to be against trading. You only need 1 or 2, maximum 3 good trades in a week. If you can successfully execute 2 A+ setups in a week, you're gonna be able to live off of that. You're going to do really well. You're gonna do better than the guy that's doing 3 to 5 shitty trades in a day, thinking that, oh my God, they're doing more trades, so they must be making more money and they're being more productive. That is nonsense. So I want you to flip that upside down and reframe it. Disqualify trades. Become the anti-trade. Okay? And if you can carry this out and make this a part of your trading plan, this attitude, it's an attitude, okay? It's a mindset. Remember I said that mindset is more important than psychology. Psychology is more important than strategy. Your strategy is the last part of the equation. So have this mindset. Come into your trading day or your trading week with this. Like, how can I disqualify a trade? What can I do to not take the trade? While everybody else is trying to take the trade, it's the 1% that is looking not to take a trade all the time. That's what the sniper does. You see? That's what the warrior does. The battle is won internally before you even go out and fight. That's like Sun Tzu, Art of War. So you have the plan, you make a plan, and you don't move, you don't flinch. You stick to the plan. You don't FOMO. You don't do these rookie mistakes that everybody else does. And you know what the funny part is? Everybody else keeps doing those mistakes and they don't know why. They don't even know that it's their subconscious wiring. Okay, they're just like la in their own world, kicking themselves, and they will never figure out trading. And they're just there waiting, oh, maybe hoping and praying that one day AI is going to get good enough to trade for me. No, that won't even work. That is at least 10 years away, 7 at the closest. So you don't have 7 to 10 years to wait for AI to come and save you. You have to do this now yourself. You have to fix yourself. You have to become that stoic, still, silent sniper. This is what you have to be. This is the person you got to become if you want to be successful at trading, okay? So this is kind of what we teach within the Inner Edge Pro in the course. We have lots of modules basically to become still, to embody this new identity, and to also clear out the old triggers from your childhood, from traumas that make you greedy and fearful and FOMO and, you know, all these stupid triggers that keep repeating, these patterns keep repeating week in, week out, that make you trade more, that make you oversize and double down, and then only for what? For you to kick yourself at the end of the week and say, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it. I knew better. Next time's going to be better. And then what? Next time rolls around and then you repeat the same pattern. You see? You can't help it. You can't help it because it's your subconscious programming. And this is what we do. So if you want to fix that, if you want to go full stillness, if you want a full monk mode, ghost mode, sniper mode, warrior mode, then check out the link in the description. That's what we do, okay? If you're new to my channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Drop your comments below. Let me know what stage of trading you're at and what kind of things you want me to talk about. And until the next video, You're on your own. Take care now. Goodbye.